stuff. A financial advisor came to me and said, yes, you see, you must save for retirement. I'm like, excuse you? Dude, I'm 22. What are you talking about? And then he's like, you must save. And then I look at saving, and I look at taboo. I'm like, we can do this later. I'm not earning much anyways. I'm not earning much, right? So I'll get to that. And if you had asked me, are you seeking or do you have assets? Finance, degree. I knew assets in the realm of companies, not in the realm of my personal, in terms of myself. So I could probably work hard in a company and make sure that the assets run properly, but I never thought of assets in terms of me. Because when you study BCom, it's not a personal finance course. It's about what you'd go to a company and do. So that was me before this art that we do not work with. Now the problem is, it's not just me though. So a lot of African policies are all around macroeconomic theory. If the GDP has gone up by, then cool. So the macro has a place, but I feel not enough is given to the micro. The micro is the individual. I hear people complaining that, South Africa, 60% debt, how do they do that? But if you were to ask them to look at their budget, it might be worse. So because how it works is, it starts with the individual. You find someone, you pay lobola, it becomes a household. And once it's a household, it becomes a community. So if you're living in a community and everyone around you is living a certain standard, like it or not, there's pressure to become to that standard that we just go through. And then the community becomes a city. So I'm originally from Durban. And Joburg is probably the most indebted city in South Africa. But if you go to Durban, everyone wants to be like a Joburger. Because now they're looking at that city. And then it becomes a country. And as I said, South Africa is 60% debt to GDP. So you see that what I was doing, others were doing, and then our country does it, and then our continent does it. So I would argue that if we were to implement this missing R, and I hope someone like, okay, what is the missing R, dude? Like you've been like, hey, well, what's the R? Okay. So the missing R, and by the way, remember, writing in arithmetic, so it doesn't have to start with an R. For those that want the spelling bee. Cool? Right. So the missing R, I thought I'd do two things. I'd say the missing R is the rands. We carry rands every single day. Irandi, or Iland, as we would say. But so the rand is the missing R that we have in an education system. Or money or financial literacy is what is missing, because the advice is get a good job. Go to school, yay, good marks, good. Get a good job or start a business. And then it stops there. And then what most of us do, we hide what's going on. So so what Money Fundi does, it does workshops, coaching, etc., around that missing R. Because I have seen people going from swimming in debts to like, okay, let me try and figure this out. And I really prefer when I'm dealing with younger people. Because some of the habits haven't set in, and also the mistakes are not as hectic. And it's very sad to see that you have worked 12 to 15, some PhD, 17 years to get this income. But then this income is never studied to how do I manage this. And as you guys said, you cannot leave this to someone else. It won't be sorted by a financial advisor. It won't be sorted by the Financial Services Board, etc. They can do their best to say, let's play in a field that's okay. But the ultimate responsibility is you. The way I put it is, if you are going to see a mechanic, is it a good idea to know how a car works?